and not made something sweet on the show. We're going to make a wonderful sweet pumpkin bread pudding. So we're going to start out with, once again, our 1 can of pumpkin, a half a cup of sugar, 3/4 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. Okay. We're going to add 1 1/4 cups of milk. You can use 2% or whole, and 3 beaten eggs. Okay. Alrighty. And we're going to whisk this all around. Now, of course, the key to bread pudding is the bread. Right? The bread. You had a good quality bread. I have found that the challah bread, you know, the traditionally Jewish bread, which has a high egg content in it, makes a wonderful bread pudding. So I just ordered this from my local grocery store, Publix, Kroger, any of the major stores. I asked them to make it for me with raisins. I had to request that. They were happy to do it. Okay? And so I'm going to use about pretty much that whole loaf there. Technically, my recipe calls for 6 cups of cubed raisin challah bread, which I have cut up like this already. I'm just going to add that in. Okay, here it goes. I mean, this is just incredibly easy. And just whip this up in no time at all.
You're soaking it in all of this.
You want, now see that good pumpkin puree, the cream, those wonderful pumpkin pie spices in there. We're just going to get it coated all around here, okay? Like this. And we're not done. The fun's not over yet. There's more to it.
Oh, that is smelling wonderful.
It is. The pumpkin just, and this just makes the house smell great when you're cooking. And then I have just a standard baking dish here, which I have coated with a little bit of cooking spray. Okay. So we're going to add our pumpkin. Easy. It really is. I just whipped this up the other day in no time flat, and everybody just loved it.
I'll take that.
Thank you. And then I'm just going to spread it around a little bit here. Okay. Kind of poke it down. Alrighty. Then I'm going to top it with about a half a cup of chopped pecans.
Ooh, I love pecans.
Right over the top, like that.
My favorite.
And you know, there are so many different ways to work with pumpkin. Some people like just roasting it and putting a little butter and salt on it and serving it as a side dish. It doesn't have to be an elaborate recipe. Okay, we're going to top it with a little aluminum foil. Okay, we're going to pop it into our oven at 350 degrees for 25 minutes.
Oh, that's not very long.
Not long at all.
So it's just time enough for everything to...
And sort of the custard mixture, you want that to set. Right? And we'll do it for 25 minutes covered. And then the last, I actually popped that back on, the last 10 minutes, you added an additional 10 minutes to cooking time, uncovered, which will sort of toast up those pecans and make them
so it gives
nice
a little bit crusty there on the top.
Absolutely. You can serve it room temperature. You can serve it warm, however you like.
Oh, I like my bread pudding warm.
But there's more to it. There's more fun yet to come,
Does
Lisa.
it get better?
It gets even better.
Okay.
I know you're going to eat all this. Large serving. What do you mean? I could easily eat that much. This is a hot buttered rum sauce, and this recipe is on my website also. It's easy to make. It's butter, sugar, rum extract, and a little bit of light cream. And most bread puddings
just all melts together.
Oh my goodness. This is just, I could eat it right out of the bowl. This right here is a common, either a whiskey sauce or a bourbon sauce is common with bread pudding. This one's a little bit different because it's a rum sauce. Maybe a little dollop of whipped cream on top. What do you think?
Of course. Well, you know me.
We'll just top it off. Give it a shot and see what you think.
Okay. Oh, I always have to do the taste testing with Ginny, sir.
Some people like bread pudding for breakfast. It has eggs in it, right? You got some eggs and milk going there.
Oh, that's good.
That's a nice breakfast.
You know what? That is not too sweet and too rich.
No, it's not. Bread pudding's not a particularly
sweet thing. You get all the flavors in there.
You taste
and
the
just a little touch of that rum extract.